Good morning everybody, been on the fen here, Thursday, I think it's the 15th, isn't it, of August. Hope you're all well. Get straight into today's topic, which is stock. A lot of people don't realise how much of an impact the value of stock in a business can influence how much maybe their business is worth on paper, or how much impact it could have on their profit and their tax liability. If you understate your stock figure, see your balance sheet figure for stock is going to be low, which means your balance sheet might show as insolvent perhaps if it's too low. And then on the flip side, it means you've probably got too many costs in your profit and loss, which for some people are, oh yeah, great, I won't have any tax to pay. What that means is the following year, when you do sell that stock, there's no cost to offset against it, so you'll have a big profit the following year. The other side of the coin, obviously, if you have a stock figure that's too high, your balance sheet could be overstated, and you could get banks that lend you money, or people that give you credit lines when maybe they shouldn't, because they've looked at the value of your balance sheet and it's misleading. And then again, if you have it too high in the P&L, your profits could be too high, you end up paying more tax than you should. So you need to make sure you get your stock figure right, have a decent stock system in place, particularly when you're in manufacturing. And the two key elements are the quantity, how many. So having a person or a team that does either month end or quarterly stock takes is really essential to make sure you've got the quantities right. And that's also important if you're using your stock system to take orders, because if you've got the stock quantities wrong, someone places an order thinking that you've got those things in stock, you might have a very disappointed customer who doesn't get their goods on time. Then the other side of it is the cost of that stock. I won't go into, there's lots of 3 different methods of valuing, taking a value for stock. But again, making sure you've checked the invoices to the items. I had an instance recently where a client's stock system reflects the current buying price, whereas some of their stock they maybe have held for a year, and the price a year ago may have been up, I don't know, 50% less than what it is now. So their stock valuation is going to be wrong. So that's excuse me, got hiccups this morning. Something they're going to be looking at and trying to rectify. So yeah, that's stock. If you've got stock in your business, struggling to manage it, there's lots of apps now that you can get to manage it with barcodes and all kinds of things, and a lot of those will link to products like QuickBooks and Xero, so it's all integrated, which is really good. Yeah, most small businesses need to have someone who manages the stock for them in the business. That might be someone's full-time job, it could be a part of someone's job. You need to make sure you're doing that on a regular basis. Cool, that's enough of accounting speak for today. Oh, it's Thursday, we're getting towards the end of the week, aren't we? So it's going to be a rare one for me. I'm actually going to have been in the office every single day this week. I've had no visits to clients' premises or anything like that. So yeah, so it's been a bit of a strange one really. It doesn't happen very often, and by the looks of it, next week I'm probably out 3 or 4 days out of the 5, so make the most of it, especially as we've got some aircon, although it's not quite so warm today. It's quite pleasant. Right, that's it for me today. Have a lovely day everybody, and I will see you all for Friday mornings live. Take care. Bye bye.